Hello, everybody. How are you? Happy Monday. I hope your week has gotten off to a great start and you had a wonderful weekend. Here we are at the end of January. This is for the week of January 26th. And it is surrounding our monthly mantra, return to self. And I love this card for I was when I pulled it, I was like, I don't want this to be a Debbie Downer, because I really do think that this is important. Obviously, it's important for me to share it when have gotten pulled. Okay. So we are using our handy dandy The Soul's Journey from James Van Prague deck. And this week is worry. And I love this because, and it says underneath, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. I I think I was born with the worry gene. I scenario out everything. Um, and I believe immediately when I pulled this card and I saw it, it was very clear that it was said to me. When we make changes, whatever that is, large or small, sometimes, not all the times, sometimes we worry about what other people think, what the outcome may be. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Maybe you have, something specific that you're working on, maybe a meeting at work and you're worried about what they're going to say, what's going to happen, and then you go down this rabbit hole. Well, if they say this, then I'm going to say this, and I call them mirror conversations. You know, those things that we have in our head all the time when we're about to approach something. Well, they say this, I'm going to say this, but if they may not say that, but they may say this, and practically 99.9% of the time, none of that is ever said. But we're trying to prepare ourselves, right? Worry. Worry. The first sentence of the book says, worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. That is so true. That is so true. I didn't even read the rest of it. Um, Ooh, I love this though. I'm glad it was in italics. It says, remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which begets positive outcomes. Meaning, let's start changing the worry into, what if it happens? What if it's positive? What if you succeed? What if you get the yes? What happens, right? And put that out in the atmosphere, prayer, manifest, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. Um, and leave, because worry ultimately is a very low vibrational emotion, right? It's heavy. So for me, I have applied, my word of the year is joy. And so this has decreased by a lot. I'm not saying I don't worry about stuff. I do. I think that's human nature at some level, but it has decreased significantly when I think about best case scenario, where's the joy? Where's the positive? What can I reframe? So as we go through this week, as we're knocking on the February door here, I can't even believe it. Notice when you worry about something. Notice when you have that sinking feeling that you're trying to control it, and see if you can readjust that in your head and say, well, what if it happens? What if it is a positive outcome? What if I get the job or the date or the yes to the book, right? What if? And start lifting yourself up instead of continuously bringing yourself down through that worry. Okay. And if you do that this week, come back, post it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic week. And you know how to get in touch with me if you need me. So I'll see you soon.